Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome on in. Oh, that's kind of loud. Let me shut the window here. That little bug out there, what is it, cicadas? They're kind of loud. Okay. Sorry about that. That was a little loud. I didn't want that to bother you guys. And it might have bothered me too. So, hey, Isabel, welcome in. It's good to see ya. I saw that blue and I was like, who's that blue? Hey Cheryl, welcome in. No, not today. You're exactly right about he's the male version of Betty. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. I I know. Black Widow channel. I know, yeah. Uh I wasn't even gonna talk about him, but I'm just like this. I was watching like one of his videos that popped up on my For You page, and I've seen like him around through other creators, like I've seen Nonsense. She's a creator on the platform. I've seen her review him. And I was like, what is up with this guy? And then I didn't really hear anything. And then all of a sudden I hear he's out there digging holes and he's walking in abandoned homes and he's going through them, trespassing, doing all the things that a person that's out, someone that's like, trying to look for a child shouldn't be doing. And he's doing it right in front of Chris and Katie's camper, pretty much right across the street from where, their camper is. So that's another thing. So it's very, it's something else, let me tell you. So welcome in, everybody. We're going to talk about silvers on the scene. Oh, silvers today. Oh, you are, Reba. That's so sweet. I bet it's going to be beautiful. Oh, I bet it's going to be so pretty. I love blankets. Oh, I love blankets so much. I love them. I've been saving my gift card for Target. Like I have $100 gift card and I've been saving it because I want this white knitted blanket there. I have it already in beige and gray. Like I need another one, really. So Vince was like, get something different. And I'm like, but I don't know. So I've been holding on to this gift card. So maybe I'll get something different since I'm getting a nice blanket crocheted for me. The cops called him out at the abandoned home. So yeah, that's what I want to look at. Okay, so I didn't know. I was watching the video and there was a cop car on the thumbnail for Silvers on the Scene, and I'm like, the cops came. What? So I didn't get that far in the video. So we're gonna watch that video today, and we're gonna see what the cops say. Oh my lordy, this is going to be a good one. So if you guys don't mind taking a second to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all those things, share the video if you guys don't mind, and we'll get right into it. We'll get into it today. So usually we talk true crime on my channel, and today we're going to still talk, kind of true crime, but it's just not really related to Sebastian. There's no updates in Sebastian's case. Nick Barris did come out last night and he did give an update like from him, from just being the news reporter investigator in the case. And he had a couple things to say that were, pretty pretty interesting. He was saying, that none of the parents are, have been named as a suspect. They have checked out the parents, they have vetted them. He says by vetted, he means that they have checked them once, twice, three times, all of their, movements for the day of and the day before and all of that. So he was saying that all the parents have been looked at and fully vetted. So I don't know. People are still going to talk though. They're still going to blame the parents, They're still going to blame the parents. T-Rev's dad. Oh my gosh, Miriam. He could be with that hat and everything. He could be. Are they related, Miriam? Are they related? So I don't know. They could. I mean, that he could be T-Rev's dad. So I was watching this one, and this one made me laugh. Okay, so basically, Silver's on the Scene is out there digging holes, and he's getting his information on where to dig from a psychic, from like a tarot reader, I guess. He says it right in this video. He's like, I'm out here digging because this tarot card reader, or psychic. I don't know if it's. I think it's maybe just a psychic. Told him to go out there to dig. This looks like an old construction site, like, stuff from an old construction site, just like he says in this video. But he's digging and he doesn't get very far. And then he's just kind of like, I don't see nothing. So I wanted to just kind of give you an example of what he's like when he's digging his holes. And then we'll watch his newest video he just did yesterday. And the cops come and he's in this abandoned home. He's in there trespassing. I mean, clearly to me, he's trespassing. You can't just walk up in an abandoned home and be knocking stuff around and, I mean, just doing the mostest. So, when he starts digging, I'm gonna I'm gonna make it fast so it looks like, we'll speed it up and then we'll watch a little bit after he's done digging the hole. Just it's entertaining, I think. Okay, Reba.
Just the ground and the shovel. They're about
it's so good
meet.
To see you, Isabel.
As always, we don't. As always, we don't. As we can begin.
I want to go back a little bit.
Just the ground and the shovel.
I wanted you guys to hear where he's got his. I think he says it right here where he got his info.
They're about to meet. As always, we don't. As always, we don't want to find anything. Right?
So he's got a camera person, and look, I mean, he's gonna dig through this stuff right here.
But if we do, they can bring Sebastian home. That's the goal, right? Now I'll stop right here too. I haven't this video. I've been running. Sebastian Rogers, 15 years old, autistic. This is from his home in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Now, 166 days. Tomorrow will be 167. And Sunday when he basically disappeared early morning hours of Monday, and we're about 5.5 months.
Okay, I'm gonna pause him for a minute because I'm gonna fast forward him a little bit because he's gonna take a while. But here he goes. He's digging. He's right across the street from the campground where Katie and Chris were staying. I don't know if that's where they still are. But I mean, this is a 34-minute video, so he started digging around the 8-minute mark? No. Okay, so he started digging around 9 minutes. And he digs, dig. Trying to see when he stops. Oh wait, okay, let me see. Oh wait, I think this is a different dig. Let me put him back on here. Let me slow him down a little bit for us. Okay, so this will be. I'm going to show him just. He's done digging now. So done digging the hole.
The thought being, probe the ground.
I'm going to go back just a little bit here. Here we go.
You smell that fresh dirt? That means we're getting down.
We're 15 minutes in. He started digging at 9 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's anything here. Now, here's the thing. We have a person coming who has a ground probe as well as metal detector.
That's what I said.
The thought being, probe the ground, see what we can find, if anything's under here, as well as metal detector if there's any metal glasses or something. Sebastian.
What? Metal glasses?
But I'm seeing right now.
Is that what he said?
I don't think there's anything here. Not saying that because this digging's tough. I mean, it is tough, but
sorry, not saying because this digging's tough. That's exactly you. You haven't even got a foot in there, bud. You're saying you got like 2 feet. No, you didn't. You moved the dirt around. It's hard to dig in that dirt, and just wait till it gets winter. Like wait till the fall starts setting in, and it starts getting cold out. He thinks it's bad now. This is all he's done. Yeah. He's got, I don't even know. I think it's 10,000 views on this video. Outrageous amount of views. And imagine being a parent. Like if you're the parent, Seth, Katie, Chris, any of them, and you're watching this guy. I mean, Katie and Chris can see him from their damn camper. All they got to do is walk out their front door.
I've gone down.
And I don't think he would have ever told us where he was, because I never heard him say where he was until this new video. And I think it's because people saw the campground in the background of one of his videos and said something, and then he started telling people that that's where he was.
A couple of feet here. What I consider the center of this.
Well, I consider the center.
If he was on this side or across, I'm gonna have to say no go.
Dude, you would okay, if someone put a body there, let's say somebody did, they would have put that construction stuff on top of the soil on top of the body. So what they would have done was they would have dug up a hole, put the body in the ground, put the dirt over the body, and then throw all this construction stuff over top of that. Right? That's how you would do it. You wouldn't just put some construction stuff over it. I just don't see that. If you're already out there, you might as well just dig the hole and put someone in the hole and then put this over it. So he dug all of that. I mean, he only dug, don't worry, guys, he only dug for 7 minutes and 39 seconds or something. And he's done.
Okay, let me take a break. I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see what we did, Silver's 2 is she's standing there like she dug this. Don't let her tell you she did. She will try to tell you.
She's going to try to tell you she dug this. Oh my Lord, I'm stuttering because this is so much. This is too much. It's too much. Like, he's digging this hole, and I mean, for what? Like, for what? Sebastian's not going to be in there. I mean, don't get your information from psychic mediums, and I mean, when there's credible evidence of something and not. And we're not going to let go of this lady coming forward saying that Sebastian's somewhere alive. Where's she at? Susan or whatever her name was. Well, I'm not letting that go. So where's JLR at with that? Because he's already moved on to his next case. I want to know about the lady that said Sebastian's alive and she never told anybody. Are we just going to forget that happened? This hole was so tiny. It's so tiny. I need to duplicate this so I can get to the next video. So let me tell you how many views this video has. This one doesn't have as much as I thought. 5.6K views. Digging. Awesome job, someone said. Bring them home. Silver's on the scene. Boots on the ground. I hate that saying boots on the ground. I really do. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't really like it. But I wanted to show you this other video. So this is the video I really wanted to show you guys today because I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a background on that guy. So basically Silver's on the scene, came in. He's been covering the Sebastian Rogers case. He's been out driving around looking for him, going into stores, asking for their surveillance. He's digging up holes, and now he's going into abandoned homes, which by law is trespassing. So I just want to get your opinions on everything because really, on whether this is helping Sebastian at all, because I don't really see this helping. You also have him going into these stores asking, for about surveillance, and then you've got Betty going in asking about surveillance. It's too much. So the first video we just watched was of him digging up a hole. He got this information from the psychic medium. They said, hey, this is where we think Sebastian is. He went out there, he dug about 6 inches, if that, and then he said, nope, don't think he's here. Next video I want to show you is he went into a couple weeks ago or a couple days ago. It could have been this case feels like it's like a run on, but he went into an abandoned home near right across the street from Yogi Bear RV park, and he got scared. He was like, I'm just too scared to be in here. I mean, it was just an old house, like just an abandoned home in the woods. And he didn't want to be there anymore. So now he has 2 ladies, it looks like, with him. So that's good. He got backup. I mean, always have to have your backup with you. You never know. I mean, that's what I would do. Bring 2 women with me. Okay. So this is the one I wanted to watch with you guys. And if he's too slow, I might speed him up a little bit to 1.25, but we'll see.
We're here. Silver's on the scene.
Silver's on the scene.
And we're at the abandoned house across from Yogi Bear.
There's that yellow shirt.
Whoa. That is a yellow shirt.
Yeah, that was in, but we don't
Yellow shirt, okay.
actually know if he was in a black shirt. That's what I was telling her.
We
We
do.
don't know
Yeah, we don't know that.
what he was in.
We do know that.
What's that say?
We do know that he was in a black shirt. His mother, his father, his stepfather, they all say that. I'm sure that there is a shirt missing too from his closet. Wow. He's in a black long sleeve shirt, black track pants with white stripes on the side, no shoes, 5'5", 120 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, from Hendersonville, Tennessee.
That's a kid's shirt. There's no paint. No doubt. It's green. His color.
Oh, maybe you did couch it.
Let's see what's on the other side of this one.
It doesn't look like a kid's shirt to me. That's too big.
Well, let's take a look.
Silver's on the scene.
Yeah, there you go. Get that out of there. Get that up.
Oh, at least they're cleaning up.
Oh shit!
What you got?
Yeah.
Come on, five. Hey, Kathy P.
Something just stung me.
Good morning, Mabel.
Something just stung me.
Come in, everybody. He's spirit
Yeah, we
junkie.
just started. Stung me right there. Oh well, we don't want to mess with it. Yeah, we don't want to mess with it.
And that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to. That's what. Oh, sorry.
Go on.
I want to get everyone's opinion. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys think this is helping? Do you think this is not helping? How do you feel about them searching right across the street from Katie Proudfoot and Chris Proudfoot's camper, where they can literally just walk outside and, get a full view of him digging up holes? I mean, he's getting his information from psychics here. I'm not sure.
Go on, bud.
And I do have him on 1.25, so I have him sped up a little bit.
Yeah, be careful with your steps now. Let her go first because she got the flashlight. So we got Silver's.
Let her go first. What, you guys don't even know what's in that abandoned home. What if there was some like someone that could hurt you in there and you're telling her to go first? What if the floor is going to give out? You go first. Silver's on the scene.
Sue and
What do you mean?
Christy. Okay, I didn't know if you want your name. We got Christy in here too. Thank you for showing up, Christy. Yeah, let me get in front of you. I'll knock those down. Here, you hold this. You got it? Because I'll clear these.
Oh shit! You just started shit.
This is someone's house. I mean, even if it's abandoned.
Yeah, look at that. So it's kind of dark in here. I don't know what we're seeing as much. Just be careful of the floors. I think it is.
Oh my God, yeah.
I think it is. Deer yesterday and raccoon today. Yeah, we'll check all these doorways.
I mean, like.
So, of course, the reason we're here is the RV sits right across the street. And I mean, that's something I never thought. I think that's for the window.
Who are these people to him, I wonder? I mean.
No, right there, yeah.
You know?
Shine over into there. There's a shoe. Another shirt. I didn't even think. Raccoon. You can tell that one. You see the thing on this one? It's definitely coon. It's trippy in here. It's trippy in here. So.
What's that? Is that a tarp?
What is?
You can walk that whole house in 5 minutes and find out if there was anything worth value in it. You've been in this home twice now. Just walking around, moving stuff around.
Is that a curtain? It's like a curtain. Here, I'll give you back this one since it's not. That's a curtain. So, as everybody knows, I've been to this house once, and then Christy made comment. She has been, and I'm going to tell you, I don't know if I've even told you this, Christy. Christy and I've been talking about this house, and so when I got her comment, it just said I went further back, or I went all the way back, or something along that. Just a straight. Oh, that is his tail. I thought it was his face. Okay, and I thought, wait a second, right? Is Chris Proudfoot allegedly, right? Is he on here trying to?
Can you move away from the dead raccoon on the ground? Like, why are you just standing beside it? What are you doing? They hold diseases, and you're just gonna sit there and tape right beside it. I wouldn't be near. I'd be out of that place if I saw something dead. Fireplace is really nice. You could work with that whole house, I think. Like, the structure looks pretty good. I love old abandoned homes. I love that kind of stuff. But that's what this reminds me of. Like watching a video of someone exploring an abandoned home. Like, they're not even talking. I don't know. It's about Sebastian. It's just weird. It's just so weird.
Say I went further. I took him further back, right?
Like, because you could check this whole place in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? 5 minutes. Why are you just standing by the dead?
And so I immediately come to you, like, what are you talking? And then that started our whole conversation. So I'm like, well, it's nice to know that someone else was out
Why are you doing that?
looking, because This is an look. I mean, there's the park right across the street. You can see the buildings,
I don't
little
know.
cabins. And if you think about his 17 hours, right? You think about him coming back that night, I believe 3 a.m. They're just, and so you could just drop somebody down in there. Can you see?
I wish I could get on there. I can't.
What is that right there? Is that just
A pillow, I think.
Oh, it's, okay, gotcha.
She got her stick. Well, look at. Because if I get on there, I will get on there.
Yeah, that was one of the things
That's
people
what they
talked about
did,
was
yeah.
crawl space, right? But I mean, that's just so get the shovel too. Get the shovel into the action.
What are you doing?
It's just a pillow, yeah. And then look how that. See, that's where you gotta be careful stepping because it just falls.
This is somebody's property. I know that it is decrepit. I know that it is bad, right? But you can't do that. Isn't that okay? So trespassing usually leads to burglary. I've been reading a lot about trespassing. So normally you get charged with both. If you're in someone's home, because if you're in someone's home to commit a crime, that's a higher offense. I'm wondering if this could be destruction of property or something.
Yeah, see.
But I really,
Right, Remy? It's someone's home,
yeah,
right?
one of the thoughts I'd had is this was the first move to hide, right? And then from here,
I know it's like decrepit, but
Part of the building over there. I
I'm,
think that's part of the building. That silver thing.
I don't see what you're seeing.
Look to the right there. Is that?
Oh yeah. No, it's the cinder block. Cinder block. Yeah. Okay, good eye. Yeah, that's it exactly.
See all that?
Oh man, this place. Look at this. Look at the kitchen.
There's
Where's the
stairs that
bathroom?
go up too. I don't know how good they are.
Watch the raccoon. Deer and raccoon. You love the. Tell Chrissy a story about the raccoons. We saw 6 of them in Hendersonville. It was actually in White House.
I was talking to a raccoon in like 5 minutes. I have a family of them crossing the street.
Yep. So this is one of those houses where you can see pretty much different rooms from a certain spot. Like you stand here, you can look back through. You can look back through there. It's just to let everybody know too, just so you know what's going on here. We all 3 have been stung by a hornet. I've had a stick go through the ear. So not to try to get any sympathy, just to let you know the conditions. It's Chrissy. Yes, thank you. She got it out. She did great. I would have had her. I'd have had this stick in my ear.
The conditions are horrible.
See something like this. You just take this and put it, over him. I don't know why.
Did you say you just put it over him? He most certainly did. This guy. Why are we even looking for a body when there's no evidence of a damn crime being committed? There's no evidence that a crime was committed, and we're out here looking in a freaking abandoned homes.
Say this on video, but I've had this vision I keep getting. And I think it's because I looked in a lot of the drainage pipes. But imagine him like trying to stay warm and curled up. It would go along more so with him being here. Let me grab this right here.
He thinks he's in a drainage pipe. So why are you looking in an abandoned home? We're going to listen to that.
With him, just because I know maybe I shouldn't even say this on video, but I've had this vision I keep getting. And I think it's because I've looked in a lot of the drainage pipes. But imagine him like trying to stay warm and curled up. It would go along more so with him being here. Let me grab this right here. With him being walking out on his own. Yep.
What about the stairs over there?
Look.
2024.
2000. It does say 2024.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. It says.
That's what I said. Somebody's been here. Life in. Does that say life in?
No, it does not.
What's it say? Yeah, END. Life. Lifer in? Or what's it say? Please tell me it don't say life in. Eyes.
March 30th.
2024. Does that say life in? Please tell me it don't. Does it?
I'm not listening to you.
Am I for life?
For life.
Does that say END or S in? What's it?
It says for life.
Yeah, it says eyes on the bottom. I swear it was like END, but it could be something else.
Okay, so let me get this. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Okay, here's the thing about March 30th,
Oh,
guys.
it does say March.
Yeah, it says March. He
Yeah.
February 26th.
Right.
She was here. Katie was in March.
So
Okay,
Yeah.
we know this.
At RV park.
So what? So
For life. Yeah, I don't know what it says, but it looks
It
like
says March 30th, 2024.
right.
For lifer. I think it's like for lifers.
Some I don't
And
know.
that part I cannot make out. And then the eyes at the bottom.
It looks like a P.
So I'm going to post this, and I hope somebody can see what they think it says.
I saw it. I was like, that says 2024 on it.
It does. Because I thought I saw 2020 at first.
No,
Oh
I
my
saw-
Lord.
Okay, so let's think about this.
Yeah, February.
A month.
Yep.
Less than a month. 4 days from a month.
Maybe we should reserve our opinion till the end because people are like, I think it's fine. He's helping, but this is an insanity because this is all going to go out into the internet and this is going to get in people's ears and they're going to repeat it. And then it's going to be telephone. And then all of a sudden, Sebastian's mom hit him in an abandoned home and Silvers is on the scene. You know, like that's what's going to end up being.
Someone did that.
You all right?
Someone did that. Of course they did.
Not only did someone did
That's
that,
why I said somebody's been in here.
but she was here. They were here. What does that say right there? It says angle.
Angle or Angela or not angle B or something. There's got a skull on it.
What was this right here?
Angela,
Is this-
maybe?
Yeah, it's got a skull. Almost like it says
There's a
bull.
wallet.
There's a wallet
Probably
there.
someone's name or Angie. Why are you doing
That's
that?
crazy. When I saw
What's that gonna do?
I was like, somebody's been in here.
Look right out here too. We're going to have to check
Somebody's been in here.
outside the place too.
I was like, yeah, somebody's definitely been in here. 2024. Yeah, that's recent.
It's an abandoned home.
And
Obviously,
hey, you
someone's
weren't
been in there
wrong on the
before.
Possible life.
Imaginative.
But anything's here, you know? Could be buried under this property. We don't know. But it was somebody who's been here. Definitely. Good job. Good job. Can I see it?
See anything that stands out?
No, push through.
They're not even really looking when they look.
If you want to do this,
What's this?
if you'll hold that up with the stick,
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll get in here. You hold the flashlight down. Then
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's that?
I knew we'd still be digging, even though we weren't at dirt mounds.
Literally the
This is
floor.
just a lot of insulation, but you know what?
Who knows?
You know, when you think about insulation, you think about keeping somebody warm and the
What?
thought process, in my opinion, of some warped minds anyway, to get this far, you know?
That made zero sense. When you think of insulation, you think of keeping someone warm. What? Is this guy for realsies? It's me, Tiffany. I 100% agree. I wish I knew. This is somebody's property. And that's what we said. We don't care if it's abandoned or not, or if, nobody lives there. It's somebody's property. Somebody owns that and they're in there just going through it. Like it's their property. I mean, and he's making up the weirdest stuff. We're going to listen to that again because he's like, and then he trails off. Like, what are you even talking about the last 11 minutes?
Just a lot of insulation, but you know what?
Who knows?
You know, when you think about insulation, you think about keeping somebody warm and the thought process, in my opinion.
Oh, I know what he's trying to say. That dirty guy. He's trying to say Katie unalived her son. She put him in the insulation because she wanted to keep him warm because it was February and it was cold outside. So she wanted to keep him under insulation so that he would stay warm. That's exactly what he was getting at. Yep. Yes, sirree. I can read you, buddy, like a book.
Of some warped minds anyway, to get this far, you know?
Wow, all the way out of here.
To get this far.
Yeah, it is the upstairs doing that. Okay,
Did he cut there?
this far, you know?
Wow, all the way out of here.
Yeah, so he cut right there. He probably was like, I just said some crap. I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, he just cut
Yeah,
the
it is the
video.
upstairs doing that. Okay, oh yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, you could smell it. Mhm.
well, this is yeah. So what you're seeing, Angela's right, is the ceiling falling in. Let's look in there, just because there's nothing in there.
Do you think that this gives Katie PTSD or something? Just knowing that people are this close to her. Like, I mean, I just think that's just having people this close, like you don't know who they are. I don't know. It would give me some sort of anxiety. I don't know if they're still at the campground though.
Yeah, we probably should have wore a mask. I'm the same way breathing in. What do you see down there? Anything? Yeah, we should have thought about mask. Mask would have been good. Yeah, I think this is just where stuff is falling. You see anything? Yeah, I don't see those two working hard, to be honest with you. That was part of the digging process. In my opinion, I don't see them working hard to dispose or hide. I'm gonna say, I really want to go up there, but
I just want to go at least.
try and see what you think.
Hey, Karen.
Yeah.
I still don't know why we're looking for a body here when we don't even have evidence of a crime.
I need to start doing that too. Put the thing up.
And what exactly brought him to this abandoned home? That Katie's across the street in a camper?
Like that, right? Bad?
It's gotta be, because this is.
Can you see anything?
Right, Keto Mom? I agree.
Another flight of stairs?
Barbara, right?
Well, these stairs should be stable. How does it look?
Looks like we can walk up it. I don't know about each room, because one of them is falling in, but there's something black in here.
You see something suspicious? Just, you might want to pull your phone out, honey. Keep the light where you're walking. What is that? Black pants?
Yep.
They don't have a stripe on them, do they?
There's string on them. No, yeah, they're the waistband.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
And a yellow shirt downstairs.
Oh no.
Oh, this. Be careful
Look
right
at the
here.
pants. You can see if
Now,
there's
just
stripes
what I would
on them right
suggest,
there,
Christy,
like your girlfriend has on or whatever.
Step.
There's a,
Like the pants that his little lady friend has on is the kind of pants that Sebastian had on, but they're just a different brand. And he just holds the pants and says, "Oh my gosh." Did he cut the tape there again? Let's see.
They don't have a stripe on them, do they?
there's string on them. No, yeah, they're the waistband.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Okay,
And a yellow shirt downstairs.
oh, this. Be careful right here. Now, just what I would suggest,
Right.
Christy, is step.
There's something black on here like a cart.
Yeah, look.
These are
Let's
Old
even look
Navy.
at-
Yeah, but who
Yeah,
knows
they're not
what
them.
What's this top on here? Or a black thing on here? You see
What
it?
is that smell?
It's crazy how the pants, right? He didn't care about the pants. He just threw them to the side. But that yellow shirt or whatever, he's like, well, we don't know what kind of shirt he had on. But now all of a sudden the pants don't mean a big deal. They're not a big deal. Which is it?
Huh?
Cut the video again.
Smell that? Just mildew.
Yeah.
That's just, it's like a tarp.
I know the cops go up.
I don't see anything. And look how that falls down.
That's what was downstairs.
So
You
we're
smell
on
that?
the
I
scene.
smell.
I do like it when he says his name. I think it's funny.
Yeah, we're just doing it just to. You might want to give these to Keith.
You're just doing it to just do it.
Shirt.
Both. We want to give both. What is that right there?
Where?
What is? Oh, okay. It's just it looked like a mound of something, but it's actually. I smell a dead animal. Yeah.
Thank you,
But it looks
Isabel.
like some. A lot of. Okay, this is a lot of poop. Look at
Thank you, Isabel. That's so sweet of you to gift out memberships. Thank you. Welcome into the family, guys.
this.
We'll actually be doing a members live this week. Thank you so much, Isabel.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Ooh, gosh, something touching me in the head. I get freaked out, right? Yeah. Okay, so that.
Yeah.
Oh, something took off. I don't know what that was. I think it was a lizard. It had feet and a tail. Okay, I don't know if we can go much further here because you start walking through here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just doing it just to. You might want to give these to Keith. You might just,
Who's Keith?
both. We want to give both. What is that right there?
Where?
What is? Oh, okay. It's just a. It looked like a mound or something, but it's actually. I smell a dead animal. Yeah. But it looks like some.
He said he smells a dead animal. Is there a difference in the smell of a dead animal? Like an animal dying in a person? I wonder.
There's.
I thought they had like familiar, like kind of like the same smell.
It's very hard to navigate because look, the floor can go in at any moment.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing down there.
I saw a lot of poop here. Insulation, roof caved in. Okay, I say we head down. One of
Okay, never mind.
watch for your ears.
I was gonna say, watch for your ears.
Chrissy's on it. Watch for the ears.
Okay, so I looked it up because I thought it smelled the same. Okay, so I guess not. It's saying, but I'm wondering if you put like an animal to sleep, if that's the same smell when they, you know what I mean, release the gases, like if it's the same smell. Like, you know, like I've always thought it was the same. I always thought it was the same, and now I don't like that. I looked it up because if there is a difference, I don't like that. Because I mean, you know, I don't think I'm ever gonna like smell anybody dying, but I know that. I mean, you know, you never know if you're in the hospital with somebody. I don't know. I just don't like that. I just don't like that there's like different smells for that because, you know, I just don't like that.
So
I'm
we
weird like
just came out of the house and it's cleared.
See, look at that. That's not a bad structure. It's all brick. Fireplace.
I mean,
This is great.
based on what
All this underground.
we've seen in there, the wall was very suspect. The
wall is very suspect. It says March 2024. And Katie was he said Katie was at the camper in March.
we have clothes now that Chris is going to get to local authorities.
Clothes that don't
The shirt,
even
for sure,
clothes. Look at this. Clothes that don't match the freaking description of what Sebastian was wearing the night that he disappeared. Why are you wasting resources? Why are you going to waste an officer's freaking time coming out there to grab these clothes that have nothing to do with this investigation? Come on now, Silvers.
The kid size. Not sure about the pants. Old Navy.
What's the size? Kid
So
size
we're gonna
what?
get those checked out.
To me, that looks like a size small, medium shirt. That does not look like a kid shirt to me.
By local authorities.
Yeah, and they sure did move those clothes. They brought him outside and put them on the ground. So yeah, they're moving evidence if it were to be Sebastian's. Yeah.
Thank you. I got it. Thank you. Thank you.
She does have the pants on. Look at this. Okay.
Thank you. I got it. Thank
See that? Adidas. The Adidas signs there, 3 stripes. Those pants right there are what Sebastian had on the night he disappeared. Those exact kind of pants. This is insanity. That he's looking at the pants that Sebastian had on. His mom said what he had on. His dad, you know, confirmed it. Now, Seth has never come out and said, no, that's not what he was wearing.
you. Thank you, Christy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Moving
we
evidence
Googled
and
this place
everything.
After being here, or Angela did, Silvers 2 did, and yeah, I'll edit that. Silvers 2 did, and anyway, we Googled this. Silvers 2 did. After we've been here, and it goes further back from here. Now, this is the type of place, allegedly, in my opinion, where you hide somebody. So, like you kidnap them for a ransom, you put them in the shed out back. You come and feed them from time to time.
Yeah, for real.
Is there a way in over there that you? Oh, is there? Okay, you want me to go in first? Watch your ears.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
It's got a padlock on it.
It does?
Mm.
It has a padlock on it?
I ain't got a bolt cutter, do we? I got one at
It
the
has
house.
a padlock on it.
Oh, jeez. I thought that was...
Somebody
She's
knocking.
sitting there knocking, and I'm thinking somebody's
Look.
inside here and it's
You think-
knocking.
You think we can get in this?
Should we try?
That's breaking and
So we're looking
entering.
in the window.
Another door that's open.
So the house is here.
There's another door open.
That's 100% breaking and entering. If she went in there, and they cut that video, so we don't know if she went in there or not. But if they broke that lock or did anything to that property, that is B&E, breaking and entering, honey. That is against the law. You can most definitely go to jail for that. That's beyond trespassing. Wow.
There he is?
Yeah.
Oh, here we
Do
go.
you think I can get in there?
Here we go.
All box closing.
Yeah, they took stuff out of the
You can see
property.
through that window probably too, right? You don't see anybody, do you?
See a little plate. Chairs.
Plates and tables.
Oh, this is just a storage out here. Yeah.
Hello?
This is storage.
Look at all this.
Oh, I heard.
There's the house. This is the outside. She shed. Watch your foot in there. You got some glass underneath.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oh,
So you think? Oh, I see this little storage of this thing. I see what you're saying.
something black on the out little weird.
That's a lot of black.
Should be a top.
Looks like there's insulation over it, right?
Yeah. Garden thing. A door over it. Is that a center block
Look at
over
that
it?
right there.
Is that a block over it?
Yeah, that's like that. What is that?
It's like a center. I don't know. Somebody have seen that. But what is that part? I don't know. Block right there too.
That's interesting.
It didn't allow you to get the whip off.
Yeah, no, it was. That's exactly right. So you skip the house, right? And you come here. And that's trippy with that the writing on that wall in the very back of the house. So you go all the way back. So if we go around to the right,
You're right.
yeah, we'll be able to get in that door.
What are they doing?
Just go on by the
He needs to get himself a pair of snake boots like Betty got.
thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Butterfly. Look at it.
Where are you going, butterfly?
Oh, Sebastian.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think we go right in
I gotta
here.
hit the mic.
So watch, these are the ones right here that want to come get in your ear or hold on to your shirt. It's a jacket.
Been 14 cents. That's just 14 years.
You saw it, didn't you? Because that's one of those things. Is that a bra? Or is that a shirt? T-shirt, tank top?
Yeah.
See, that's why I asked you, because I knew, I was almost positive what he said. And I wouldn't have asked if it would have said 15 or 16 or,
And you were just asking to see what I was
and when you said 14,
Yeah, you're
so somebody asked him in an interview, I remember it. And he said it would be size 14.
Whatever.
Pull string, size 14. You got it? You good?
Yep.
Okay, right here, we're gonna push these back. Okay,
Officer show up here soon.
these are pretty small. Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is going on here?
I don't know if we actually see him talking to him now.
Yeah, right here's the door. Oh, what's that red thing in there? Oh, that's got it.
laid down places.
Oh shoot, it is.
Yeah.
That's what a tracker does.
And
Do
somebody,
you think we should look there first? I think we should.
it's a blade. Look,
Ah. Oh my goodness.
that's thrown up, and that's laid down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That is laid down.
Yeah, so the laid down. The lady came this time. Way more than it was the lady came this time. But this is flat. And all
Whoa,
the
whoa,
time
whoa,
it's
whoa. We got something.
What is this?
Got a log.
Is this a septic tank?
I don't know. It's got a log of it.
It's got a freaking log over it. Get rolling. Ooh.
What is that right there?
See, that's what we saw inside it. Yeah. Look here. You got concrete right there. See it? That thing don't want to go. There it is. Okay, there's bars and everything under here. Oh, that's just that. But then you got that,
That's weird. Though. All this is flat right here.
and then all of a sudden that. I thought that was concrete too, but it's not. It's just dirt. Okay, so that's just the whole. Okay.
What's that right there? Oh, sorry.
When I first looked at that, I saw black and bulky, and I was about to say it's a bag. Look at that, just crumbling. Okay, we're good there.
That's just crazy. It's flat right here.
But see, in my opinion, if that log has been, somebody's actually
Yeah.
whittled that away.
Oh.
But in my opinion, if being this close to the RV, now especially with the stuff on the wall, her being over here, Katie,
The stuff on the wall is just March
I've always
20
thought you'd
or
be in
March
this area.
2024.
Yeah, me too.
I thought that was the shirt, but it's just green.
Spray painted by some kid of probably they're drinking beers
Yeah.
with his friends.
This is just somebody shaved the bark off.
Is that an animal, you think?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. It doesn't look like a log.
But either something laid down in here or somebody can see it. You know, all this shit thrown up. That's it. That's weird. And it was way easier to get back here this time than it was the first time. And it,
Much easier.
yeah, somebody made it kind of so that it made it good.
Much easier. This almost looks like I got some stickers on it. This almost
There's
looks
no way he's
like where
120.
they kept kids' toys.
We got to remember Seth is back in the past. You know what I mean? Size 14. Yeah. Sebastian doesn't wear no size 14. He's 15 years old. Come on now.
See, here's the other side too. Imagine how different this looked
In March.
in March, February.
Yeah, I see.
You see what I'm saying? None of these. There's another bed back here.
I think it's definitely like this. Because this is two grown-ups that have just a flat land.
Yeah, and then you take all these leaves off. You see the house in February.
It wasn't grown up when I came.
Was not.
But I definitely didn't come back with clothes on foot.
I should have brought that machete because
That log in this case.
isn't that too weird?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
I mean, it's almost like people
weird?
cut those woods to pass time. You come out here to see somebody, to spend time with them.
Right.
You pass the time by doing that. Oh, there's everything here. Rollerblades.
It used to be
Oh, God,
someone's
this is
home.
trippy. TV. Tarp, snow. Be careful. Be very careful. Watch out for nails too. Okay. Everything looks normal except for this mattress, which is going to have to be picked up.
Oh my God.
I would go to your left. Yeah, and let that be my. And there's no nails in those woods, so you're good. Okay. Okay, there's a tree on. Now let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question here? How did that log?
Somebody in here?
How did it get in here and lay down on that bed?
How did this wood lay down?
My opinion, people probably came over from that campground, probably kids drinking in there. or doing something of the sort, or, you know, whoever left there, I don't know, just probably people were in there over time. There's hubcaps and everything else in there.
I don't want to disturb those bees, but
Okay, so here's the thing. Come here and look at this before we move anything. I did too. I did too.
Isabel.
She called me.
We called him.
What's up? Are we in trouble? Are they? Okay, we're coming. We're coming. We're coming.
Is that
Cop
the psychic?
Hey, look. What is that? Okay, it's a glove. I thought it was closed.
I know I heard you. Yeah, the shit out of them.
Oh.
But he actually was nice. He contacted the owner.
He's the one that approached me.
He said he
And I'm
Why did it sound like she was crying?
approached me.
He said. But he actually was nice. He contacted the owner.
He's the one that approached me.
He said he.
Doesn't it sound like she's crying? That woman at the end? I'm wondering if those cops said something to them like, you know, we're not going to arrest you, but this is considered trespassing. And maybe they gave, or maybe they did give her a ticket because she's the one that called. I know. I didn't know that he edited it out. I thought that maybe the cop had talked to him because someone earlier said that the cop showed up, and I was like, oh, you know, I wanted to see that part. And I think this just has to do with Sebastian at the end. Of course, you know, Sebastian is still missing. He is 5'5", 5'5", 120 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, 15 years old. He does wear glasses. He does require medication normally, but I think that he could live off of it. He does have autism and a chromosome deletion syndrome illness, so he does have a couple things, you know, that hinder his way of, you know, getting a hold of somebody or getting back home. You know, maybe he needs a little help with those things. So if you guys do see anything, 1-800-TBI-FIND, of course, that's the number that you call. Silver's on the scene. I don't know what you're doing, bro, but this is a neighborhood. Look at the front. This is the front of the house, I bet. So the front of it isn't that, I mean, the front of it is, look, there's homes across the dang street. So they must have been filming more towards the back of the home where it's more desolate and it looks like you're more in the woods. And in my opinion, he did that so that it just, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. You know, I mean, he's raking in the views. I think this video got like a lot more than the other one. Well, not, I mean, the other one got 5.6K. This one has 11,000 views. The one we just watched. One day. I can only imagine the people that are running with the March 2024 and spray paint. Like, why would someone? Why? I mean, that doesn't even make sense. I'm trying to make it and put it into a story to make it make sense. Like, you unalive Sebastian, but you don't take him to the abandoned home because you didn't find him there, right? But Katie goes there and spray paints March 2024 on the wall, and then writes the name like Angela or Angie on the wall. Like, we all know those are kids that were probably in there drinking. They had spray paint and they were spray painting the walls. Like, anybody with a head, with a brain could compute that. But I bet you they don't. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I was going to play a little bit more of it. I wasn't sure. Okay. Because I just saw the justice thing. And is this the stuff that he says at the end?
He's the one that approached
Let me
me.
see.
And I'm
Because I think it's just the stuff that he says about Sebastian at the end.
Okay, as you can see in that video, that was a lot.
Oh, okay.
We
Thank you. Okay, let's see what he says.
planned on attacking the house, and actually, I think the house attacked us.
Oh
First of all,
my
let me
God.
thank Silvers too, as well as Christy, for having my back, being there. All three of us having
I don't know who Silver's 2 is, but maybe his wife.
each other's back. I think it was Silvers 2 who got stung first. That was not caught on video. That happened about the time I had a branch fling back and go inside my ear. Thank you, Christy, for going in my ear with some tweezers and pulling that branch out. Thankfully, that wasn't caught
Oh my
on video
gosh.
either.
Stop
And when we came
complaining.
back from that, that's when you'll see on video as Christy and I both are getting stung, and then we go on into the house. So very interesting day. Fortunately, did not find any bones, did not find Sebastian. So we were perplexed by the writing on the wall. You can read
Why do you
that,
think
see
you
if you
find
come up
bones?
with what you think it says. Please let us know. The interesting part, March 30th, 2024, and March 30th, 2024, directly across the street, Katie Proudfoot was in the RV. So some unalive animals, the singing, the branch, just the outlay of the house trying to go upstairs was difficult. You did see we collected 2 pieces of clothing, one a t-shirt, yellow, that appeared to be child's or small, medium size, and then some black pants that were size
You said
14
size
with a
14.
drawstring. So we came back out, and after we had done for a while, Silver's 2 was done. So she said she decided to stay in the car. As Christy and I went back in to go back through the sheds that were out in the back, and you'll see in the video.
So his wife quit. He's saying right now. His wife quit. She said, yeah, she's done. She's not doing anymore. She's going to the car. Good job, girl.
We were stopped. We heard someone's voice. I reach in my pocket, see that Silver's 2 has tried to call us multiple times. And it was the police, the Horn Lake, Mississippi, Horn Lake City Police. Christy and I stopped what we were doing. We come through the brush and all that. And
so they didn't call. Okay.
They're standing outside of the house, the back of the house, 3 law officers. And, we started telling them while we were there that we were looking for a missing child, Sebastian Rogers. They had not heard of this. So we showed them the flyer. That got their attention. We then all went back out the house into my vehicle to join Silver's 2 when she was out there. Of course, they ran my plates. They ran all of our IDs and did all that. And we told them of the clothes we found. And we stood there for probably about an hour with them discussing. There were 3 law officers.
I'm pretty sure this is a small town. So I think they only have probably 6 officers in the whole town. So we got 2 officers out here with Silver's on the scene because he found a t-shirt and he's trespassing in a home. And he found a t-shirt and a pair of black pants that do not match what Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers was wearing the night that he disappeared on March 26, 2024. He wasted these officers' time and he's wasted our time.
Discussing this case, and they knew nothing about it. Nothing about it. So what ended up happening was, A, we were cleared by the owner of the property to continue looking. B, a police report has been filed in Horn Lake, Mississippi about Sebastian Rogers. C, we were also told you can go look wherever you like in Horn Lake. People should be okay.
They didn't say
looking
that.
for a missing child.
They didn't say that.
Encountered
No.
the police.
Absolutely not. They did not say that because private land, you have got to ask the owner to step up on their land. You cannot just say, this cop that came to this house told me I could check wherever I want. No, Silvers. That's not the law. That doesn't work like that. It does not work like that, guys.
Police department, and we've said, go look. And so this was the happiest ending because now in Horn Lake, Mississippi, after 165 days, they now know Sebastian Rogers is missing. So let me just follow with me for a moment here.
This is not true. I don't believe this.
165 days. Of those days, Christopher Proudfoot's probably been there 90% of them. Katie, a few weeks. And whilst there, no signs, no flyers, no awareness.
Why aren't you
not saying, hey, did our son make it this far? So they knew nothing about it. So they're involved now. And
has he put out flyers?
It was rewarding because we cleared the house, if you will, from what we saw. But it was a challenge too. So once again, thanks Silvers too. Thanks Christy for coming out, and us all eyes, all hands on deck to do this. I'll end with this. When Silvers 2 and I left our home this past Monday, 7 days ago, we were going to work. As I said, I have a full-time job doing that job. And we knew on Thursday and Saturday we were going to search for Sebastian. We also knew on Monday we were going to stop at the Walmart, Cleveland, Tennessee. So two things. Starting last Monday, Cleveland, Tennessee did not know about Sebastian Rogers. A police report was filed, and now they know. 2, Horn Lake, Mississippi did not know about Sebastian Rogers. A police report is filed, and now they know. So if anyone lives in any of those two areas, eyes open, especially Horn Lake. I can get you Christy's contact information if you would.
The police report that they put out had nothing to do with Sebastian, other than they were caught trespassing at a home. That's what the police report is going to say, that these officers went out to an abandoned home because they got a call saying there was people there. They went out and they searched that, or you know what I mean? They talked to the people. That's what that report is going to say. These people were trespassing. We didn't give them a ticket, but we talked to them. Blah, blah, blah. We need a FOIA this police report.
And anyone there who has any areas they think may be suspect, you can contact Christy. You guys get together and go for it because you've been cleared now to do that. Cleveland, Tennessee, go to that Walmart. You see anything, say something. People have asked, what is the update? I know one thing on the Cleveland Walmart. Right, the police officer, according to the tipster who started all this, they called him, they spoke to him. They had done that before I left the town. But since then, they contacted him. They went to Walmart. He tried to go in and watch the security footage with him. They would not let him, so he just shopped, and then he left. But they were doing that, and that was like last Wednesday, I believe. So I'm going to make a phone call.
They are not going to show surveillance to nobody but an officer of the law. What are you guys even doing?
Tomorrow and see if I can get an update on A, what did they see? Did they see what he was saying, an actual encounter? And B, of course, was it, or do they believe it could be Sebastian Rogers? All right, so find them, keep the awareness alive, and get justice. That's what we're doing, folks. Never stop searching. All eyes on deck. See something, do something, see something, say something. Have a great evening. Have a fantastic week. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, well, thank you for yours. And thank you for your comment there, lady, that just made a freaking rude-ass comment. I don't know your name because I didn't look at it. I just saw the comment. At least he's searching. I don't know what she said. Let's see. Obviously, I'm blocked, but she wasn't. But you can still see me. But like, what is that? That doesn't even make sense. Obviously, I'm blocked, but you can still see me. That makes no sense to me. Shut the F up or get out looking for Sebastian is what she said to me. Okay. Send me the money and I'll go down to Tennessee. I live in Ohio. I need so if Betty's going from Florida to Tennessee and I'm going from Ohio to Tennessee, I want the same amount of money as Betty. Betty's asking her subscribers for $10,000 to go and search. So yeah, get on there. Get on that and I'll be down there to do that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard a lot of dumb things. You know, being on the platform. Being on this platform, I've heard a lot of dumb things. But that was Silver's on the scene. I want to just give you guys, you know, just a little taste of the people that are out there searching for Sebastian. Obviously, you know, he could have been putting out flyers. There's 3 people there. They said that there's no flyers in that town. Well, did they put any out? I've actually been doing that. When I go to this grocery, I make sure that there's one at my grocery store. And when I go to the post office, those are the 2 places. I know also you can put them sometimes in like libraries, but I haven't been to the library lately. So, but I don't come out and say like, that's what I do because I don't feel like I need to do that. I just keep some flyers in the car, you know, bing, bang, boom, very easy to put a flyer out. That's okay, Isabel. I just happened to look. I was like, oh, dang, someone's being mean to me. You missed it, Isabel, the other night with Barb. We had a lady in here. She was asking every question under the sun. But I said, you're going to love me after this live. She had me going crazy. She had the chat going crazy. So Terry Lynn is back, actually. I saw her on the live feed when I went to the live tab earlier before my live. And I saw, and she was live. So she's been sick. That's not good. He's grifting. Yeah, same. He's like, we got stung and all. Like, really? You're going to complain about it? Like, you're going to complain about getting stung? You want my dog? If you take my dog with you, you'll never get stung. She loves eating bees. It's her favorite. I don't know why she does it. I try to get her to not do it, but sometimes she just will do it. Sh Cheryl, she's another creator. She does, she's been out there looking for Sebastian as well. I've only watched this person one other time, this Silvers guy. Yeah, he has video. These are videos. Yeah, he doesn't do them live. He does just videos and then he puts them out after he's done. That's why there's cuts in his videos. Yes, Karen. So we're gonna do Idaho 4 tonight at 9:35. We're gonna do a podcast, and there's like a new episode, like a new video out there on Long Crime. I was gonna check it out before I play it, see if it's worth playing. But Brian Koberger does go back to court soon, so I wanted to get caught up with our podcast and stuff. Hey, West. Barb, I hate that version of my name, Barbara said. It was so funny. People were sending super chats to me. They're like, this is for Barb. I was laughing so hard. They were like, this is for Barb. She loves you. Don't worry. Because I was starting to, Isabel, I was starting to go back to that, the day that I like completely had that my meltdown in I think it was April. I had like on the channel, I'm telling y'all, I went from like, I was so like upset. And it was about the Idaho 4 case, and it was because that case would get you upset. Just like this case gets people upset, just like you have a passion. Well, me and another person in the chat, we were just going at it. We were just going at it. It was like, and then I started crying, and then I got really mad. Like, that's what it was. I started crying, and I never cry. If I cry and when I'm like angry, it's going to be bad. And when I got off my live, Vincent was like, well, you switched attitudes really quick. And I was like, shut him. I was like, I'm emotional. But then we made up, me and the girl that, it was the Linda Lane footage, and we were having a difference of an opinion. And it was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I think it said, well, it happened in April, and then September I went on vacation. And when I came back from vacation in September, everything was like perfect. Like, I kind of know what happened, but it was just like, it was like a little fairy came down in our chat and was like, we're going to bless this chat with all good people. Cause I like literally, we rarely have trolls in our chat. Like that girl that, like whatever. That's why when Barb came in, I was having fun with her because I'm just like, we never get these kind of people in our chat. I was like, you're going to love me by the end. Don't worry, Barb, you'll love me. So I don't really put too much stock into what, the comments. I try not to, because we have on YouTube, our comments are like, so we see our comments, in our YouTube studio. Well, you can go down and it'll say hidden comments, and you have to like literally press like 2 buttons, like yes, and you agree to like for those comments to even be shown, because they're that bad. Like people are either talking about somebody on your like that you're talking about, or they're talking about you. And it's not like that's where they keep the really bad comments. So I try not to hang out there. I usually just delete those ones because they're usually pretty bad. But I don't really get a whole lot of bad comments. I mean, if I do, I do. If it's all engagement. And you are here, it's a learning experience. I've only been on the platform 2 years this month. So, hasn't even been that long. But thank you guys all for being here. It was great seeing you guys. It was really nice seeing everybody. Like, it was some new people in here. I love that. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. We are here every night. We've been here every day and every night, but we're normally here every night at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I am doing more day lives just because I have the time and I like to hang out with you guys. So why not? But I'll see you guys all on the next live. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget, today's Tuesday, almost hump day. We're almost halfway through the week. I'll see you guys all tonight. Bye.